Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is October 14th, and that means it is day 14 of 30 Days of Sketches by Christy of Christy's Beautiful Life. And I am also really working on getting my Punta Cana album finished this month. So I've made a plan. That video is up on my channel, and I have my photos and a starting point for the sketch. Today's sketch is from Alma Ross, and it is this one right here. It is 2 photos with a big old title, some paper tearing and things up here, and some embellishments. Now, I think I have 3 photos, so I'm going to make the sketch work for me. So, let's see what I can do. Okay, guys, so I know that there is paper tearing on this video, but I don't think I'm going to go that direction. And I'm also not going to do a voiceover. I'm just going to talk through my choices and make it happen. So, I have worked 7 days this week, and your girl is a little sleepy. So, I really just don't have the patience to do a layout, talk about it, get it all done, and then do a voiceover at the end and edit it. I just really don't have that patience right now in my soul. And that is okay, right? Like, there is nobody that is saying that I need to make this happen. So these are 3 photos. This is our room. That's our bathtub in there. And this is our swim out pool. Now, I was thinking about cutting these down because I basically have these photos elsewhere in the layout, so nothing is really going to be missing. So I think what I'm going to do is cut them down to 3-inch sizes. And then make them that way. So today at work, the people were very people-y, you guys. Like, I cannot even explain to you how people-y the people were. And it was almost disgusting. Like, people were rude. I had to take some of my employees out of the window because of the utter rudeness and basic disrespect that was going on from the window. I had to deal with other things that I really had no business dealing with. Like, I shouldn't have had that in my life. And there was just things, right? Like, it's such a struggle sometimes to work with people. And honestly, this is going to sound terrible, and I'm just going to be very honest. I've always said I hate people. And, like, in general, people can be awesome. I love some people, but in general, people are not great. Like, there is no reason why you need to be rude to a person who is making your $13 drink, right? Like, and if you come every single day and buy that $13 drink, you would think that somebody would be a little bit nicer. But were they? No, they weren't. So the people were very people-y. There was a lot of, it was a lot today. So anyway, I came home, and Christopher made me a tub, and I soaked in the bubbles until the water got cold. And, you know, I'm feeling pretty good right now. And now I'm going to do a smidgen of scrapbooking. And then once that scrapbooking is finished, I'm going to go wake up Christopher because he's taking a nap. And hopefully be able to find something awesome to do together. So there was an eclipse this morning, and it was funny because at 5, we don't open till 6 today. I was there at 5:30. So somewhere around 6:05, this woman comes through the drive-thru and tells me that the eclipse is happening today. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's awesome. And she's like, yeah, you know, it's at 9 p.m. And I was like, okay, 9 p.m. I'll be sure to check that out. I don't know why that didn't sound funny to me. Like, why that, like, duh, Sandy, 9 p.m., you're not going to see an eclipse. But it didn't even register. Maybe it was because it was so early. Who knows? But anyway, I end up discovering that the eclipse is going on. So there was a super lovely lady that came through the drive-thru that gave us a pair of glasses to look at the sun for the eclipse. Unfortunately, we were so slammed, nobody got to take the glasses and go through and actually look at the eclipse. However, some of the partners were able to take selfies in them, so that was fun. But yeah, it's definitely been a moment today. So, I hope your guys' Saturday is going a lot better than mine ended up going, because like I said, it was a lot today. So yeah, it also doesn't help that one of the stores in my district, which is literally a mile down the road, is closing for remodel for a couple weeks. It's just a lot right now, you guys. Like, there's just a lot going on. So yeah, okay, let's figure out how I want these photos to go. I'm probably going to stack them like this. Okay, one there. Stack one like this, and we'll have, I hate that little gap. Ugh. Okay. So my plan was to have this sticking out here, but I hate this little gap right here, so I'm going to bring this in and then have it there so I don't have that awkward little gap. And then for this one, I want it to be inside this, but ultimately, because this irritates me more than not having this photo in there, I'm going to just put it like this. Like, it's not, this does not bother me, that would bother me. Okay, so I've got my 3 photos there. So like I said, in the sketch, there's just 2 photos here, and they are on some torn bits, but honestly, I'm not putting the torn bits right there. It just doesn't feel like something that I want in my life right there. So we're gonna take this bad boy out. This is a wood veneer from MK's shop. Some assemblage required. It does say another day in paradise, and I am gonna put that right here. Okay, it does have a sticky back on it, so we can pull that off. Okay, come on. Come on. All right, so tomorrow, you guys, is Sunday, and I'll be working, which is a little stressful moment, but it is what it is. Like I said, 7 days this week. My own fault, but it is 7 days this week. So I guess I can't really complain too hard, because it is my own fault for working 7 days. But honestly, like, it just, sometimes things just are what they are. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Another day in paradise. We can tuck this label sticker here underneath of this. It says currently traveling to, but I'm going to cover that up and just put this label sticker right there, just to give a little bit of colorful interest here. And then, of course, we have these clear stickers. So let's see what will fit. Will taking it all in fit on there? It will. Okay, so I'm going to put the taking it all in sticker right there. take a peek at my sketch. There is a decorative bit right here. And it's just a matter of figuring out where exactly I want the pretty bits to go, right? Like, what do I have and what pretty bits will still go there? Like these palm trees can definitely fit right here. It covers that entire gap. So I'm going to put that there, and then I'll probably put something here. But will I end up with something over here? That is the question, and that will be figured out when we pull out this. So definitely something needs to go here. Oh, maybe a Make Today Magical. Maybe this can live on top of here like this, and that goes like that, and I just have to either pull off the layers of chipboard so my palm trees aren't leaning down on my page, or I have to pop up the palm tree. And honestly, I think it's going to be easier to kind of pull off the chipboard and make this fit here. So I am going to add some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive right here just to make it stick. I'm going to put it on there too. I know that that stickiness is sticky right now, but you know, adhesives fail. So we're going to add some extra. So we're going to put this here. It says Make Today Magical. And then I have this that says Another Day in Paradise, which it totally is. Okay, I really like that metallic heart right there, but the question is, do I have any other metallic bits? That said together, and I know that I have the letters and they have fallen off, so I'm going to put those back real quick. Okay. I think I'm going to put that there. Not that one. Maybe let's see, what other leafy thing can I put under here? Maybe if I put that there, so I'm going to add this adhesive here. I'm going to tuck this palm frond in so that this little end tucks underneath of this wooden pole. And it goes out like this, and then I can add a little bit more adhesive and put this here because I feel like it fits. So I know in the sketch it's kind of over here, but I'm going to move it over to the photos because, like I said, I am making the sketch work for me. Now, the problem is, do I have... Okay, so this is too thick. So again, I'm going to pull off the chipboard parts. This is that same color as that heart right there. So I can introduce that same color in. And since I pulled all that chipboard off, we're going to go ahead and add the liquid adhesive. And then I'm going to put it like that. Okay, so I have that heart, which works out great. So now it's time to just put that little adhesive there as well to make sure that it fits. Okay, that guy is there. Don't want the heart touching the palm tree, so I'll move that down just slightly. Wrong color pink for that right there. No, it's not really the beach life, so I don't want to put that sticker in. All right, like I'm trying to think, is this where I want to leave it, or do I need to bring in more? I think this is where I'm going to leave it, you guys. remember, I'm trying to fit everything into the 2 albums, so I'm not trying to make every single layout that I'm going to be doing over the next rest of October super lumpy and bumpy. And this is not super lumpy and bumpy. I feel like this is a mildly embellished layout. And I have many of these photos, and this is our swim out. So I think this is where I am going to call this done, except for a little bit of Ornament Gold Chroma Mist, which I am going to sprinkle around each of these little mini cluster things. Okay, that is done. The layout is done. One more layout off my Punta Cana list, and of course another sketch used. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.